Question says to consider the synthesis when hydrogen and bromine gas combine to form hydrogen monobromide gas. If the initial concentrations of hydrogen and bromine are both 10 molar, what are the concentrations at equilibrium? We do need a balanced reaction. We do need a Rice table because it does say initial concentrations. So hydrogen gas plus bromine gas, don't forget bromine's diatomic, are going to react to form hydrogen monobromide. It says we initially have 10 molar concentrations, of hydrogen and bromine. We start with no product. We're going to lose some of this. We're going to lose some of this. We're going to gain some hydrogen bromide product. And so our equilibrium row, we combine our initial and our change row to get this. Once you get your Rice table, you should be writing your equilibrium expression so you don't make any mistakes there. So we have our HBr squared on the top, and we have our reactants down here at the bottom. It gives us our KEQ value of 12.0 times 10 to the negative 8. And we plug everything from our equilibrium row into our KEQ expression. So we have 2x squared, and I have 10 minus x times 10 minus x. Now, would you agree with me when I say that 2x squared on the top is going to be over 10 minus x squared on the bottom, since these are the same? And since that's the case, these are both raised to the same power, so we can square root these values in order to solve for x. So I'm going to take the square root of my, get the square root here first, of my 12 times 10 to the negative 8. And that's going to be 3.46 times 10 to the negative 4 is going to equal, and I'm taking the square root of this, so this is going to be 2x on the top over 10 minus x on the bottom. X stays, it's not negligible. So I have to get this out of the denominator, so I'm going to multiply this by this. So I have 3.464 times 10 to the negative 4 times 10 minus x is equal to 2x. I have to distribute this number to both things within the parentheses. So I have 3.464 times 10 to the negative 3. I should hope. I'm going to multiply by 10 though, because I'm sick and I don't trust my mental math. Minus 3.464 times 10 to the negative 4x is equal to 2x. I have to combine both of these values. So I'm going to add this to both sides of my equation. 3.464 times 10 to the negative 3 is going to be equal to 2.3464x over here. So let me just show you on my calculator so you know what I'm doing here. I added 2 plus this value here, 3.464 times 10 to the negative 4. So now I have to get x by itself. So I'm going to take this value, which is this. I'm going to divide it by this value to solve for my x, to get x by itself, and x is going to equal 0.00173. It's asking me to solve for my equilibrium concentrations. So I know that my HBr, because my equilibrium row says 2x, I just have to multiply this by 2. So that's going to be 0.00346. And my hydrogens is equal to my bromine gas, which is going to be 10 minus my value of x, which when I run to sig figs, I probably won't change it too much here. And yep, because of sig figs, it just stays at 10.0. So those are my answers down here.